Alright, hey everybody. So, we have some things to I have some things to show you within this. Now, the new update just dropped for this game, newest, and will probably be the last update, unless if maybe something is completely wrong with some of the stuff for it. But, with the new update for Spider-Man PS4, there are a few things. One is in the title. The other, you can now make a New Game Plus save file with a New Game Plus save file. This is something I wanted, like, ever since that got created. Alright, you have to complete the story to have that be unlocked. But yeah. The reason I deleted that is because on that New Game Plus save file, I have not, completed the second DLC yet. Which, speaking of the second DLC, which I actually didn't check the patch notes before I got in here. I should have, and I will in a second when I go back to the main menu of the PS4. Right. So, we got a new suit. The webbed suit. Which is honestly really cool. The fact that they included the Raimi suit. Oh, and they got the shading just right. They have everything just right here with the slightly muted color palette and everything. And the raised webs and everything. This is really awesome. It really is. I'm tempted to do a New Game Plus save file after the next DLC drops tomorrow, or later on tonight, at like midnight, because I'm expecting it to, just to be able to do that. Which I might. Just do an entire playthrough in the Sam Raimi suit. Dude, this is awesome. Oh, that part's gonna be great.
All units, we have received reports of a break-in. Officers needed in Yorkville.
Looks like we've got some doorbusters. And it's not even Black Friday. Wow, you all forgot your keys?
Skin condition under that stupid suit or something?
Don't you guys watch horror movies? Splitting up is always a bad idea.
Yeah, I don't really think there's much else I can do other than do some quick gameplay videos with this. Yeah, starting a New Game Plus from a New Game Plus save file is the one thing I wanted. So I'm glad it's in the game and everything. Actually, before I do much else, update history. Added a new webbed suit for holidays. Happy Holidays addressed various additional issues with Silver Lining DLC pack. At least that's good. They might release another update after the holidays, and in case of the the third part of the DLC doesn't really work out that well. I can just see them doing that. Yeah. And then for the trophies, we have the Silver Lining trophies. 4 of them are hidden. One of them is 100%. Get Screwball or better in all Screwball, or Spectacular or better in all Screwball challenges. Then unacceptable. Complete the Scales of Justice mission, which I'm assuming is the last mission in the DLC. So yeah, this is honestly freaking sweet, dude. I love this. Sam Raimi trilogy is what I grew up with, and it's honestly probably some of my favorite Spider-Man films, or even superhero films. Minus Spider-Man 3, but I explained how you can make Spider-Man 3 better in the video where I went after the secret photos. Well, the first part of that, at least.
Muggers, gotta jump in. Surprise! Always nice to stop a mugging. Gotta stay strong in the fundamentals.
Oh god, it's more thematically relevant now with having the Sam Raimi suit. The main story with Otto Octavius, because the story about it with Doc Ock in the game takes a lot of influence from the Spider-Man 2 film. As does the train scene. Part of it, at least. This is freaking awesome. I love it. This is just great. Oh. This is probably definitely top 5 favorite suits in this game that they officially patched in. I wouldn't mind if they eventually patched in the Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2 suits, but I get it if they're not going to. Maybe the suit from the Tokusatsu Spider-Man from the 70s. You know, Japanese Spider-Man. Considering the Japanese dub makes a reference to that by having Spider-Man say, "I am the emissary of hell," or "from hell," or something like that. It's
You guys said the bug was on vacation.
Aw, you guys are like little kingpins in training. So cute. Gloves off. Never touches the ground. Drugs are maybe my most disliked criminal activity. Definitely top 5. Or bottom 5, however that works.
I love this.
A text to Yuri, and the cops are on their way.
The only other game that I've ever played of Spider-Man that actually had the Sam Raimi suit in it was the first Amazing Spider-Man game. It was still good then. And let me tell you, the graphics really haven't gotten too much better between this game and that game. That game came out 2011? 2012? These are slightly better because the character models are slightly better with Spider-Man and everything in this game. But, it's not actually too much different than the Amazing Spider-Man games, graphics and everything. You know, there's only so much you can do to differentiate it.
I gotta stop that
And again, everyone's shorter in this game than that game, so who knows.
Back off! You got no right to stop us!
Young man, I will pull this car over right now!
Go Spider-Man! Take things to the next bit!
More of them? For criminals, these guys have an impressive social circle.
I'm gonna put you in the ground! What the heck is that? Beauty spider! Hey! He's with me!
End of the road.
I did put out a video where I said that that was what I wanted the New Game Plus with the New Game Plus save file, just to be able to do that. But yeah, this is just like
1031. Break-in in progress. Requesting officers on scene in Bloomingdale.
yeah. Having this suit just blows away all the others that are going to be in the unlockable in the Silver Lining DLC. It really is. Because realistically, those ones are bad.
Ever hear a knocking?
Come on! He's with me!
So, you're all going to jail. Where I bet you'll be as good at breaking out as you were at breaking in.
Because, I mean, unless if you want to do a lot of these side activities in this game to get XP, or just swing around and do tricks and whatever else. Like, getting the max level in this game, which is
That's a holdup.
250, I
Oh,
believe?
you started without me.
Or no, the max level of health is 250.
Get over here!
You, you need to do, a lot of that.
And no more muggers. I love a happy ending.
10, witness called in an active drug deal. Reports came in from Lenox Hill.
Oh no! This makes the papers physical killer! Get the spider!
Gotta be honest, not a fan of Big Pharma. Especially back alley Big Pharma.
Get back! That superpowers, this ain't fair! Not cool! Not cool! I'll break your bones!
Drugs are maybe my most disliked criminal activity. Definitely top 5. Or...
Yeah, like... Amazing Spider-Man. Poppin'. It's probably gonna do one more of these and then... afterwards,
10:30, active robbery in progress. Officers needed in the vicinity of Vanderbilt.
Good old-fashioned holdup. Vintage crime stopping right there.
oh, why not one more?
Attention units. Officers needed to assist civilians.
God, I can't wait to see the videos where people play through the game again with this suit on.
That car crash looks bad. Hope no one's injured. I've got you. Stay calm.
It's like, here's the problem with this. The other side wasn't blocked off at all when they created these things. That woman in that car could have easily gone now. Or dude, whichever one it was.
Hey, Spider-Man! There was a bunch of guys trying to rob the store. The getaway driver must have been outside. Caused the whole wreck.
I need to find whoever caused this wreck before anyone else gets hurt.
I was fully expecting them to save the Raimi suit for the inevitable sequel. Because this game's too good not to get a sequel.
I'm losing them! Gotta catch up. I hate to tell you this, guys, but I see a lot of drivers heading in your future.
How the hell do I...
Turn this way.
I knew that Jameson was a liar. You're the best.
I'm gonna tell everybody you're for real.
Trying to figure how to...
Thank you, and my kids thank you.
Superhero bozos blocking sidewalks.
Thank you.
Tourists.
We don't see this at work.
Could you, like, do something?
Show us your face already, you friggin' vigilante!
Thank you so much.
First Fist, now Martin Lee, and Octavius, New York is a lost cause.
You're kind of scaring me.
Spider-Man, right here! How can you not love this guy?
You're looking good, Spidey. Never seen you this close.
Triangle.
Do the hand thing.
Could you, like, do something?
Whoops.
Yeah, this one looks really good. Webs raised and reflecting. And all this shit looks great. So guys, that's basically it for this one. I'll see you guys for the DLC.